Fight. All right, I think we got time for one more here. I'm still deep in the unlock process. I want to get Lazarus unlocked, so who can we pair with you that we haven't tried out yet? Maybe we go with Talos. I don't really know what she does. I think Malika's was fun. Echo of Father Time. Once per battle, we freeze everything, and it is a surprisingly strong one. So we've got that, and then we get Inspire. So we get Apply Valor to all friendly units, and we get Mix. Okay, I think this will be interesting. Let's learn what Talos' deal is. So Talos has Flight. That's the first thing we have learned. And Shift, apply 1 melee weakness to enemy units. Melee weakness is very strong. Or resolve, apply 2 Valor to friendly units. I think we shift and we melee weakness. After the deployment phase, when you play your third card, draw 1, or 50% to remove all buff effects on enemy units when they enter your train. Cleansing Water, I seem to remember, is pretty decent. So I think I get to shift them. So the thinking was we do this way. We really need an unstable here. I guess that works. But we'll have one leak. Or did that root everybody? There. No, it didn't root everybody. Okay. Unstable is a big pickup here. So that sorts that one out. So now I think I can do this. Oh, Flight has a cooldown. Noted. I think you should be able to fly every turn. Controversial opinion, but I think that would make sense. Say regen and spikes, I think, are difference maker there. We get everything covered here. I am letting the Chimes of Despair eke in, which is like slightly spicy, but you only have 5 hit points. If I do this, you explode and you do damage to him. Brilliant. Okay. The timing doesn't quite work here, but maybe we can still make it work. Regen probably doesn't help us. Reanimate might though. All right, we did get it. I wanna do some like shift synergy stuff, like maybe. Let's see if we can get Selfless Sacrifice is interesting. Advance, apply lifesteal 1 and 10 damage. That's a bit of a shuffle card. think I want a banished unit. Shift gain rage is a thing that we can maybe play around with. Get rid of one of those. Call that a day. All right, we have not increased our power too significantly, but I thought we were killing everybody there. Apparently, I blinked. Let's see if I could get an unstable here. That would be lovely. Guy's hitting for 10, so I'm not inclined to want to do anything there. The mix might have been the better decision. So if I move right now, I don't think it benefits me. The minus energy is hurting us at the moment. I don't think it's gonna play into things too terribly. 160. Gets us to 193. $241? That's pretty darn close. The spikes did us a little dirty there, for sure. But we win these. Could have gone a little better. Quick on everybody else. Doesn't really feel that impactful, but maybe it'll be okay. I think the source of reanimate could be good. Death's Dancer is extremely strong, especially if we can get a few other things going. Hold on 1 second. Okay, where was I? Let's see. So Death's Dancer, we don't have a duality here, so that's not really a difference maker. Large Stone, though, because we can put these two together and then use Talos to shift them around. We're getting some. I think it's worth. Maybe this is the better. Maybe this is the better one. Make him a bit of a tank. I think that could work. Rerolling feels like we're not going to be left with enough stuff. Let's see what we got from this event. A rare Hellhorned Luna Coven or Underlegion. Rare Hellhorn? See if I remember these things. Impalate, no. Rage and Armor, X, or double armor. Of these, the Rage and Armor is at least interesting. With some adjustments from some spell upgrades, it could be good. I think we'll do okay here. We need more shuffle opportunity though. Doesn't seem like it matters where I land the hero. Yeah, if these were the advanced version, oh, the difference it would make. We're just gonna stack Valor. When we fly, which isn't going to be for a minute, unfortunately. We can put down the Warbler, but oh, we unlocked something. Okay, we're gonna leave flight for the moment. I think I'm gonna do. Actually, I think we do that. Oh, we're doing 300 damage to the boss? Holy smokes. Oh, and the boss moved us, so we got more buffs. Ooh, okay. Maybe we can push for a bit of a early W. It's gonna be a minute before we get value out of that, but damage shield doesn't save you. You get hit for 5, that gets blocked. Oh, and then 13. Well, that was a waste, but I mean, the fight is basically over, so. We need a Zephyr chamber. That's what we're looking for right now. The cursed twin blade. Strike gains valor. Yeah, we like that a lot. Or we could get this guy, who also gives us +10 and multi-strike equipment. This guy's better. Shift gain 3 valor. Fits into our mold. So right now, what are we placing where? We're gonna place Demonic Fledgling, Death's Dancer. So that's 5, and then we could put down Battle Dancer, and then we could fly in Talos. That's pretty good. Controversial space decision. Gain 4 energy. Deployable upgrade is 50% cheaper. This seems like an easy grab. I was really hoping for a Zephyr Chamber. Magic Power does this like no good. We'll grab Fight Club, but I'm not excited about it. Does very little for us. Magic Power, we have nothing to put it on, so I think it's an immediate reroll. This is quite good. I do like putting this on this. And then maybe even just going like a step further with it. Spell Chain. Spell Chain, It's Alive is pretty good, I think. Okay. So now shift melee weakness 2 or resolve valor, and we'll go shift melee weakness 2. I'm not sure that's like amazing. Do I want to remove a card? Probably. Move the other one of those. Okay. Not convinced that we're looking too good. Multi-strike on boss enemies. We don't have speed right now, or a lot of armor. I think we skip that one. Haven't used Father Time yet. Not the best situation. Jeez. It's a lot of melee weakness we can stack up. I am unconvinced if that was the right way to go. That is, we picked up a lot of corruption there. I'm just gonna hang on to the unstable in case we need it. Right now we don't have better than this, so I will do that. Probably should save that for the boss, though. Now, do we think we're actually gonna be able to keep this guy alive? You take up 2 slots, so we can't put down the Warbler right now. I'm going in on this. Potentially a mistake. Keep you alive. I think more than we're necessarily gonna get. That's not good. Oh, I hate that. I have invested so much in him and he is dying. Is there any... So the regens didn't work. Is there anything else that we could do? Because, like, playing both the Inspires doesn't work because he's too low. And these seem to deterministically land on the same thing. I'm just gonna play around with RNG here. If I play A Inspire, move you up, and then I do these, are we still gonna get 2 regens? Looks like it. And if you put the regens on you, no dice. All right, well, ooh, I should have Father Timed that. So every time we cast a spell, we're getting corruptioned. It's probably not great. I feel like we did not gain there. We may be in trouble here. Not looking great. I think we might survive anyways, despite my my best efforts here. That caused us to do less damage. Not great. All right, we live to fight another day, but that was pretty ugly. That's what we were looking for. I didn't even look at anything else. We'll grab the Mixology. I insta-locked that one. Extinguish. Apply 12 armor to friendly units. This guy, there's a world where this guy's very interesting, but I don't think this is the run. I don't think either of those are that interesting. Double stack. Oh, we don't have a lot of money. I think I reroll. If we do that. We're not necessarily taking off on this one. What do we want to, if anything, remove? I think the Inspires are not the play. All right, hopefully Zephyr Chamber goes as hard as I'm imagining it will go. And we need to start taking challenges, or I think this is going to be short-lived and not too much fun for us. Need a way to generate armor on this bottom floor, I think. That's proving to be important. What does Frostbite do again? Unit takes 1 damage per stack at the end of turn. Okay, so not much value there. I think... Oh, we got unstable. So let's just pop it on that guy. And then... I have no idea who's going to end up in the front anymore. Now I want to watch this in regular motion. So you attack. Wait. Oh, we haven't deployed the Zephyr Chamber yet. Hilarious. Okay. That explains it. Boom. Now things get weird down here. In the best possible way. Okay, Okay, so we want someone quick in the back, probably. That's the way that it's looking. I think maybe I should have done that on Death's Dancer. I'm absolutely baffled on how we, why is everything always giving corruption? I despise the corruption. So the multi-strike is not doing quite what I wanted it to do. Oh my goodness. That doesn't keep you? Okay, that does keep you alive. We have not created a super a super resilient team here. Show me regen, please. Damage shield, does that keep you alive? Okay, then we do this, so we get them for next turn. That's going to be good for us. What is killing you? Unsure exactly. All right. Well, that did not help. All right. Well, they're gonna die. I don't think it's the end of the world. Ah, so she moves to. So the person in the back ends up at the front as we do our crazy dancing thing. We really need the gain armor on dance thing, I think, is feeling useful. So Deadly Plunge. Deal damage to the front unit. So this doesn't work the way that I thought it did. Damage shield is valuable. I'll grab it. And then Surgical Strike, I think, could be quite good. We have a lot more upgrades that we can get. We could use the Pyre Health, too. Opportunity here. Dualism does... That's actually pretty good. Let's toss one of those on there. I think we're good. Still feeling like we're always going to want to do things other than Inspire. So I'm good with that. Alright, and then we're done here. Lifesteal Cherubs. Okay, we'll do this, and we'll go for the buffs here. so not moving her has an impact. We need to pay attention to that. I'm gonna save the move until this guy's on the bottom floor, I think. Or until I'm getting punched in the face by them. One of the two. There we go. Like now. So why is this person taking the damage, I wonder? I'm a little unclear on that. I would have expected, maybe that's a visual bug? Oh, are you quick? No, I'm not sure about that actually. That's interesting. So we'll do that. I think then we definitely do this. Looks perfect. I think I'm gonna give, I mean, he's so much bigger. Alright, I think I do that. Alright, I feel like we need to get some stacks of something going here. Because everything's also just dying too quickly for... We'll try and get him a little healthier. I think that's a reasonable plan. We are doing 1100 damage to the boss. Oh, I just let one of my things die? That's not ideal. We just unlocked the Awoken. And we'll probably survive here. I think the Warbler is allowed to die. We haven't been able to figure out a way to get the Warbler on the same page. Is our hero really dying, and is there nothing we can do? Does look like that is the case. We might have to play this one slightly differently. We're just not getting enough Valor. It feels like. In fact, we're getting basically no Valor. So let's see. So I can do that for sure. But then I probably need to do that as a second thing. Well, our main dude is gaining 50 health, so I think we're gonna be okay. Can I get like a damage shield here? I feel like I haven't seen damage shield at all. Thank you. 990 damage. Not bad. Strike Unstable is interesting. X Reanimate. That's probably going to bail us out here a little bit. I feel like I keep going on this one. I just want to get more people in. And we also wanted to increase capacity, which I think we are moving towards that. Let's see. These spell upgrades are good. Swift Dagger was a thing that I wanted, for sure. Remove Consume on Mixology. Spike of Life can get removed, and I mean, spell chaining it isn't bad. Alright, I'm good with that. Let's do our level up. Celebrate +2 to friendly units on all floors permanently. It's a little late, but I think it's better than Melee Weakness 3. Maybe Melee Weakness 3 is a lot, and I shouldn't underestimate. With all the multi-strike that we have, and all of the room that we have, I don't see a problem. So you gain Valor for everyone? Shift, oh, it's just you that gains Valor. Okay, I guess that's the problem that I did not appreciate, is that they're not giving Valor to everybody. In my head, they were. Hate this. That's clever. But now we only have one of these, which is a little spooky. I think we also do that just to try and get that guy almost dead. Hmm. $249. You have to be kidding me. Alright, well that won't work. Okay, does this keep you alive? No. How do I... I need to keep the Warbler alive. That's proving not easy to do. This should do it. Well, this will definitely do it. This guy is probably going to make it through. Alright, Zephyr Arena happens here. Fight Club happens here. Quick Dagger happens here. It's like it's one of those like close but no cigar type of situations. We can technically move you up, which gets us the kill. melee weakness just... Those guys reanimate too. Ah, I see. So he hadn't popped him sooner. All right. Got it. We're just going to take some fire damage then. Nothing to be done there. Might as well just make... this as good as we can make it. All right. The reanimate is potentially trouble for us. Yeah. It's not great. How many waves remaining? 3. Ooh, we gotta stabilize. We got a little bit too much still happening here. Like, we're not gonna do 250. A little worried we're not gonna get there on that. I'm gonna freeze my cards. Yeesh, this is gonna be a little messy. The melee weakness is insane though, so if we can survive. Where did that... Oh, it was ephemeral, so I couldn't freeze it. Oh, that is pain. 250 times 5. Yikes. Oh, and everybody's dying down here? You don't love that. I'm starting to feel like we have entered the danger zone. Okay, we have exited the danger zone. Now we just have the problem that... like, we're getting all these kills, but this guy's gonna hit a couple times. Okay, we are not dead. We have so much melee weakness, I'm not sure that it's worth it there, but... Okay, everybody gets some melee weakness. Sap 4 on you. Everybody's gaining thorns, which is maybe not ideal. I should probably be incanting the non-essential ones somewhere else, but I think we still win very handily. Yeah, those are big numbers. That's pretty good. This is pretty good. Okay. Arms. I don't think we have enough arms to need it. I think probably over here is the way to go. think another It's Alive for this deck is pretty good. Alright, we got that going. Trinkets, show me something really good. Equipping a friendly unit restores them to full health. Interesting. That's pretty good. Moves gaining Valor is really good. So you're rolling, you can probably get one more. Alright. Alright. I like our chances. Alright, of course we get Fight Club. Not the one I wanted, but that's okay. More sweepy units? Is that what I'm seeing there? Yes, more sweepy units. Fan-freaking-tastic. Okay. And none of our draws seems pretty suboptimal. Oh, deal 4 damage. I don't think I've ever seen deal 4 damage. That's interesting. All right, for now we're chilling. A lot of damage. But I guess no one is dying, so we can't complain too much. Well, that guy's getting killed. The other guy's not getting killed. Do we... I'm going to try that slightly differently, I think. So I might put this guy up here so that we get the multi-strike out. Now, you're going to get a multi-strike weapon, so you can... And you're all... Oh, you already have one of those. So we do maybe that. And then... that instead. Alright, I think that's reasonable. So I'm going to move up for the moment so that I can Warbler down here. The hope being that that stabilizes stuff down here a bit. Now you get an extra multi-strike. Everything's fine there. Regen on someone who needs a bit. Okay. I think now we've stabilized. We do need to heal up our folks a little bit. Who doesn't have equipment right now? You don't have equipment? You're still dying, so we need to fix that for sure. Okay, now... Can I get, like, Rage and Regen or something? Rage and Lifesteal works. You're still... After doing that, you are still taking a bunch of damage? For some reason, you're taking damage, like, basically no matter what I do. Nothing I do seems to be changing that number. Alright, well... It's not because the boss has sweep either. So that's interesting. Let's see. You have a reanimate. You have a reanimate. Oh, it might have been the reanimates that were keeping you up and healthy. And I'm going to save our flight for next turn. So that we, or for the next turn where we have the boss on the bottom level. The It's Alives were a good investment. Just gonna get some cheeky damage up here while I can. All right, and I think this is the last wave. So that is a lot of multi-hit. Let me tell you. So we do this. Everybody gets multi-hit. Does anyone need reanimate? Looks like not. I think we absolutely decimated this guy. Wow, 1,000 from our multi-hitter. It's not bad. Nicely done. Hopefully we made some progress on getting our morsels unlocked. What? Why are these highlighted? Maybe three-turn rush. Death Metal Hymnist. Enchant Grant Multi-Strike. Well, that seems like a thing we're going to try and use. Reduce a friendly unit to 1 health. Apply +10 in lifesteal. First time each turn a friendly unit is equipped, gain an energy. I like that. Ooh, and we got Banner Grail. So that means we will have a new hero to play with at some point in the future. Progress is being made. Thank you, lore. I'll pass on it. But let's see. Pyre Hearts, 8 out of 9. For some reason, I thought we were gonna get a Pyre unlocked there. I also want to see what. This guy looks cool. Let's see. So we got some defeating Titans. We got inflict debuffs. Oh, we did unlock this one. What are you? Deplorable upgrades 50% cheaper. Okay, so we need to inflict some debuffs in the future. All right. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll be back with more Monster Train soon. Bye.